Hey guys, it's Christine. I decided to post a video about why I think the world is not going to end on Saturday. Oh, heads up before I start, I'm going to be looking at this from a Christian standpoint, so I'll be using the Bible and common sense to answer some questions. So on some of their websites that I'm looking at right now, it's looking at verses that we use commonly to express the world ending in such a different light. So it's saying like, okay, 1 Thessalonians 5, 2 through 6, I'll let you all look it up. But it says like the day of the Lord will come as like a thief in the night, but it won't surprise us because we're children of the light. So we don't belong to the we don't belong to the darkness. So we're gonna be awake. And it's looking at this saying like that we will know because we are saved and we're children of the light. However, that's not true. I think, from looking at it, it means that, yes, the world is going to end, it's going to come as a thief in the night, but we're not going to know, and we don't have to worry, because God's timing is perfect, and we're saved. We're going to heaven with Him. Why should we worry? So, I'm awesome. You can look through some other things from FamilyRadio.com and WeCanKnow.com. I'm just scrolling around on them, and they're so bold to declare these things. The guy that is declaring it right now from Family Radio, he made this prediction back in 1994. However, he was wrong, since we're alive right now. So he was saying, oh, that was the end of the church age, and now the world's really going to end, and everyone's going to die on October 21st, and that's when the world will officially end. And they look at this from a mathematical standpoint, and it's quite interesting. Because it says, okay, looking at the date that from Noah to now. It's been exactly 7,000 years, and they look at this one verse, and I don't know where it is, but they look at it saying like, oh, since in 7 days, because God told Noah, in 7 days the world is going to end, and I'm going to bring destruction and kill everyone. And so they take, oh, a day is like like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like a day to the Lord. They use that verse, so they come up with 7,000 years, and May 21st is 7,000 years. That's 7,000 year mark. So, also they look at the day of crucifixion till now, and it's this really big number, and it uses two numbers, 5, 10, and 17, and it says them twice. If you multiply all of them together, you get the number of dates from the crucifixion to now. And they say 5 is the number of it's like the 5 is the number of salvation, 10 is the number of completion, and 17 is the number of heaven. Since they're used twice, this has to work out, so the world must end on this day. So, okay, for one, how do you come up with this? Like, I don't even know. Like, did you just sit around and think and figure out all the dates? Because we really don't even know the correct date of Jesus' crucifixion. They say it was around 33 AD, but it can actually be around 36, 37, 38, because they mixed up the date of his birth when they did BC and AD. So, I don't know. And on this We Can Know website, it said, Noah knew, we can know. And also, okay, so God told Noah that he's going to end the world, and he's like, I'm going to save you and your family, make an ark. Okay? Well, if Noah knew, no, God had a plan. He had a plan, and he had a promise, and he told Noah that. And because of this, you have the line of patriarchs and the coming Messiah and the rest of mankind, because they came through his 3 sons. So, but God wouldn't why would God tell us? Because honestly, we're such a worrying society. We worry about everything. We worry about what shoes we're going to wear tomorrow, for crying out loud. Like, I think God doesn't tell us our future for a reason, because we would try to change it if we didn't like it. God has certain plans for everyone. And, like, in Jeremiah 29:11, it says, For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. He doesn't tell us these plans because we might try to change them, or we just don't want them, or we do want them now. I don't know. God prepares us for certain things in His time, and He'll reveal to us His plan eventually, but I feel like the world ending is not one of those things. Because, okay, on the website it's saying, like, what do I do? The world's ending on Saturday. It's like, cry out to God, get redeemed, get saved. God doesn't want us to get saved for fire insurance. He wants us to get saved out of pure, I'm wrong, you're right. Like, I'm a sinner and I want Jesus in my life. God doesn't want us if we're just looking for fire insurance and for not dying in a worldwide earthquake, which they say is going to happen. So, only time will tell if these predictions are right or not, but in my opinion, I think they are wrong, and you've heard my reasoning. So guys, I'll be having a dance party on May 22nd, and I hope you guys are too. Have a great day.